Hey guys, this is Reggie Pegues coming to you from the NYC, that's Queens, New York. Just wanted to jump on here real quick. I wanted to share something with you. If you see the title on this particular live, it's we need to have a conversation with that person in the mirror daily. So you say, Reggie, what do you mean by that? We need to have a conversation with ourselves daily. Each and every day, when you get up in the morning or late at night when you take your shower, we look in the mirror, but do you really take in the reflection? Do you really look at, hey, Jazzy J, nice to see you. Hey, Mike, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. When you look in the mirror, do you really take a look at yourself? Moreover, do you ever really take the time to have a conversation with yourself? So you're saying, Reggie, listen, this sounds crazy. Psychologically, we can do ourselves so much good if we take the time, make eye-to-eye contact with that person in the mirror and have a real conversation. Oftentimes, we go through the course of the day and we can remember everything that we've done wrong. We can remember things that we've done 20 years ago, every mistake that we ever made. But the one of the things that we don't do is that we don't compliment ourselves. The psychological value of complimenting ourselves each and every day gives us self-confidence. It builds us up. It gives us the strength and the endurance to be able to take on new challenges. It lessens our fear. It kills that voice inside our head that tells us that we can't do something. I love to read, and I recommend to you guys this particular book by Jack Canfield. He's the author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, and this book, The Success Principles, is a powerful, powerful book. Last night I came over with one of the exercises in this book, and it's called the mirror exercise. And what it has you to do, it has you to get in the mirror, and it has you no matter how small you may think it is, it has you get into the mirror, look yourself in the face, and have a conversation with you. But what you do is you compliment yourself and you acknowledge all the good things that you did from the moment you got up till you go to bed. Things such as you got up on time. You got up and you helped your kids, or you were kind to your wife. You got up and said your prayers. Nothing is too small. You got to work on time, or you opened up your business on time. That you studied the night before, or you said your prayers, or you took your shower that morning. Anything that you can attribute to a positive emotion, you want to say to yourself in the mirror. You look yourself in the eye and you just repeat these things each and every day, and watch what it will do for your self-confidence. What we go through each and every day, we go through the world telling us that we can't do, that the world tells us that you're not good enough. It may be your significant other. It may be your family member. It may be your boss. It may be the people that you work with. Hey, Larcinia, thank you for joining. How you doing? It could be, we're so inundated with negative information constantly. We're inundated by the news, by the things that we see, the things that we look at. But we have to take charge and be completely responsible for our own lives, and we have to reinforce what's good. God did not make a mistake when he created you or when he created me, but we have to fortify ourselves. So I want you guys to try this. I want you to get in the mirror tonight. Get in your mirror and have a conversation with yourself. Compliment yourself through everything that you do through the course of the day. Now, what you may find surprising is successful people do this every day. And not only do they do this, they keep a journal of all the good things that they do each and every day to help build up their self-confidence, to help build up their self-awareness, to help fortify who they are. You can do the very same thing. These things are not secrets, but you have to access this information. You have to be able to access this information, utilize it, and put it to work for the good of you and those that you love. Here's the thing that we all do each and every day. We go out and we serve. We do serve. We go out and we take care of our husband. We take care of our wives. We take care of our jobs. We take care of our children. We take care of everyone else. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. We take care of everybody else, and we put ourselves at the end of the list. But here's what I want you to know, and this was just a fascinating revelation that just opened up my mind so greatly, which is, why is it when we go on an airplane and they give the flight instructions, one of the things that they tell you is, if there's a situation and the aircraft begins to lose pressure and the oxygen masks deploy, why is it that they tell you, good morning, Sheila, why is it that they tell you to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you begin to help anyone else? It's because if you don't take care of yourself first, how can you take care of other people? Your mental health is extremely important. You need somebody. You might be the only person that says a kind word to you all day long. That's a real possibility. There are people that go through life each and every day, don't have anyone to say good morning to them, how you doing, asking you how you feel. So it's okay. The world would have you think to take care of yourself is to be selfish, and that's not the truth. If you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of others? So tonight, I want you guys to try this exercise. I want you to go into your mirror, look yourself squarely in the eye, and reward yourself about every good thing that you did from the moment that you got up till you went to sleep. But finally, the last thing that you have to do, the last thing that you must do, once you've done all that and you say, you know, I got up today on time. I opened up the door for a person. I gave up my seat on the bus. I was nice to a coworker. I was polite today. I was on time. I cooked a great meal today. I helped my daughter with her homework. After you complimented yourself through everything that you've done through the day, the last thing that you need to do, don't just make those statements and break away from the mirror. The last thing that you need to do, look yourself squarely in the eye, because you might be the only one that tells yourself this today or any other day. Tell yourself that you love you. Look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, Reggie, I love you. Sheila, you tell yourself, Sheila, I love you. Lucinia, I love you. All of those who are watching right now and those who may watch the rebroadcast. And by the way, this started off on YouTube. I switched it over to Facebook Live. So I appreciate my YouTube audience for allowing me to indulge and acknowledge those who jump on my live. But the last thing that you really want to tell yourself is, you want to, yes, Lucinia, you're absolutely right. Honor yourself. Honor yourself, because it's a fact. The more that you try to walk in what God has for you, the more you're going to realize, hey, Reggie Gunner, how you doing? One of my great friends. He is a tremendous leader and great friend. But one of the things that we don't do is we don't honor ourselves. We don't celebrate ourselves. We wait for someone else to celebrate us, and then when they don't, we're disappointed. So I want you guys, Reggie, I want you to catch this video from the beginning. When you guys try this exercise, this mirror exercise, and you do this every day, you're going to begin to feel differently. Now, initially, you might feel weird because you're not comfortable and you're not accustomed to complimenting yourself. But I assure you, these are exercises that successful people do each and every day. So why not utilize them for yourselves? Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Good to see you. Utilize these exercises for yourself. Teach them to your children. Teach them how to appreciate themselves. If we can do this, we can change the aesthetics of our homes. We can change the aesthetics of our health. We could change the aesthetics of our family life. We could change the aesthetics of our community. So if you haven't purchased it yet, add this to your library. The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. He's the author of, you've probably seen his books, the Chicken Soup for Your Soul books, which is a very, very, very good series. But try this mirror exercise. I started doing it last night, and trust me, you'll sleep better, you'll feel better. You start documenting this, create a little journal of all the great things. It's easy for you to remember the bad things. And I want you to understand something. The enemy can only attack us through our minds. But how do they attack us? By bringing up every negative thing that you ever did. By getting you to regurgitate and play that video over and over and over again, every mistake that you ever made in your life. But if God can forgive and forget, do yourself a favor. Do the same for yourself. Okay? You owe it to yourself. You owe it to the people around you. You owe it to the people that count on you each and every day. Do the work. Understand, every one of us that's on this call, on this live right now, those of you who are watching now, those who watch the rebroadcast, you have seeds of greatness in you. But if you are not committed to God, your family, your finances, your health, God cannot assist you to achieve the things that you want to achieve in life. Be committed. Personal development is extremely important. Personal development is extremely important. Many of us have to go to jobs that we really don't like each and every day. And I understand. We all need an income, but you don't necessarily need a job. But if you can pour in 40 hours a week to something in a situation that really doesn't care about you, you owe yourself at least 20 hours a week of study, reading the Bible, reading personal development books, things that can help and enhance your life. So, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button on my channel, Hollis205. I want you to like and share this video. And most importantly, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If there's anything that you'd like me to discuss, anything that I could help you with, please leave me a comment. But make sure that you go over to YouTube, hit my subscribe button, Hollis205, like and share this video. And most importantly, use the exercise. Get in the mirror tonight. Tell yourself how great you are. Tell yourself what you're able to do. Tell yourself how grateful and how much you appreciate you. And at the end, before you leave that mirror, make sure that you have solid eye contact with yourself. But before you leave that mirror, you tell yourself that you love you. As always, I love you. May God continue to bless you, and I'll talk to you real soon.